We are at Missouri, I think, right now, and we are starting a brand new series on a brand new farm in, well, yeah, Missouri. Anyway, so I'm just pulling up to the farm. I have been on it for a little bit, getting it all set up, and I'm just kind of pulling in with the final touch, a loader tractor. I'll give a farm tour in a sec. I'm gonna unload. Why is my ramp down? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna drive around here. I'll show you. We got the main, like, I guess machine hall shed over here. We got the, what do we have? We got the mower, all the haying equipment, and our combine. What is this? An S? Yeah, S7 with a horn header. I did already do a harvest. I sold everything. There was actually a update for the map after I had started, and I did the update. When I got back in, it basically two fields that I already owned that were starter fields were completely disowned, and like I just didn't own them anymore. So my AI worker was like still working, but he wasn't doing anything. So anyway, I sold all my grain and corn, and I bought one of the fields back, the one that I had already planted with canola. So that's growing, 50% fertilized, and then over here we got the, what is this? Yeah, it's our cattle barn. We got dairy. I think we have like maybe 60 Holstein in there. I don't actually know. I'll actually double check that. Maybe something like that. Ooh, where am I going? But anyway, this is, yeah. So as you can see, we already got, what is that? 9,000 liters of milk. They are, how much food do we got these? Oh, geez, 0 liters of food. Oh, okay. So they're not eating right now. We've also got some front loader tools over there, but we also got Case 260 Puma, and probably one of my favorites, the 4755 two-wheel drive. It's an absolute beast. I don't know. Just the sound of it when you start it up. Nothing like that. We also got a John Deere baler with a wrapper, so that's a different touch. I guess it saves us from needing to wrap after we bale. But then we also, I guess that's just milk. I guess nothing too important about that. But anyway, I'm gonna get this unloaded over at the shop. We've got, yeah, those are cattle. That's kind of cool. The pastures kind of go down there. Ooh, that's like goat slash sheep. I made a mess of these pallets like usual. And we have horses. I don't like horses, and I don't have the time to deal with the horses, so they're for decoration. They are starving. But anyway, that's details. And finally, there's a big barn in there. I guess I could use that for tractor storage. Check with the horses. I was gonna sell them, and then it was gonna cost me negative $200. So I'm like, no, let's keep them there for decoration. Oh wait, dude, I didn't even notice we had a pit. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. All right, we got a pit there for silage because we actually do need that. And then I'll load this, take the straps off. I got this truck. It's not gonna be a keeper. I mean, it's a cool truck, but also not a cool truck. I don't know. Thinking about getting like a Chevy or a Ford. Well, a Lizard version of Chevy or Ford. You guys should play on console. It's great. We also got I don't know what the heck they call this. The Lizard Ford. What was it, 6600? Yeah. This is a really nice tractor, actually. I got it set up with the front loader. I guess I should have dropped this over there. Ooh. Easy does it. Got it set up with the front loader so we can move the bales. I got the wide tires on the back. And it's pretty much just like a utility tractor. I guess I could probably do some haying. Probably pull like a tedder windrower with that. Got this monster of a seeder. That planter. Correct me if I'm wrong. It might be the other way around, but I think I'm right. We got the John Deere 8R, which is 370. This is like our biggest tractor, and it's kind of just really used on the planter and the grain, hauling grain, because it's the fastest tractor, I think. But also, we have this absolutely gigantic bin site. Like this, we are not going to be filling this up anytime soon. You know how much corn you got to harvest to fill those? That's ridiculous. Wait, I wonder can, hold on. It's like something you would see on like the co-op and like the squad. Oh, we can go all the, we're doing this. This would be a perfect view of the farm. Also, probably gonna make me sick looking at that. So we're gonna do this. Oh my goodness, that's actually crazy. Okay, that's actually really cool. You can like see the entire map. Oh, that's nice. I guess while I'm up here, oh. Change the vehicle. Yeah, we didn't die. All right, so I was gonna show you the fields while I'm up there, but I guess I can't do that now. So I'm gonna show. Whoa, whoops. I forgot to turn that off. We got this field, which is the field that I didn't get like disowned whenever I updated the map. This field I had, and then I didn't have it, and then I bought it back. This field I had. These were the three starting fields: 3, 1, and 2. For some reason, 3 and 2 were like I didn't own them when I got back on after I updated them. So I had to like buy them. Well, I didn't buy 2. I didn't have enough money. But we did get field, what is this? Field 8? It's 8.9 acres, and we lost what? This one's like 16 and 10. So yeah, we're not doing that great. And now we're broke. It's a bonus. Of course, that's usually a pretty common theme on this farm. But anyway, it's gonna be a brand new series. Haven't did a video in a while. I actually don't know what's been wrong. I just haven't did it. I actually looked at the channel and I've seen that I actually had quite a few views since the last time I looked. And I've been starting. There's more mods now, which makes it a lot easier. I'm on console, so it's like the mods that we have on console aren't great. And until like probably about a month ago, there was like 2 older tractor mods. There was like originally there was like 1 Massey Ferguson mod. I don't even usually run Massey Ferguson. But anyway, now we got like yeah, we got lots now. But anyway, as you see, my cattle are very hungry, so we're gonna go feed them. We got a very like interesting wheel setup on this here, rolling full of holy crap. There goes the Becker of horses. That's about all they're for. I could do horses, but I just hate riding them. And I had like 10 horses. It probably takes about 2 minutes to ride them each. It just doesn't seem worth it to me, I guess. So we're gonna, I don't know, I could be able to pick up bales with these. I actually have no idea. But I'm not gonna, I'm gonna pick them up with the bale spike or something like that. I might not even have one. I could just made that up. Oh yeah, we're good. We should be able to pick up 2 at a time. I think one time I did 3 at a time, but maybe I'm making that up. We do have like a 70, I don't know what that is, like 750 kg weight. Alright. Right there, so we're gonna go pick up these spots. There we go. Wait, I wonder, am I actually gonna be able to do this? Oh, okay. It's close, but I just don't think it's gonna be. It's kind of sad, but we'll just get over that. And we're gonna take one. Maybe I did too late. If I do this, pick this one up. Perfect. Why did it go forward? Oh, that's weird. Alright, and then we're gonna try 2. It's still gonna be sketchy. And also, those are on there absolutely terribly. But we're gonna do it anyway. First cab view. This is actually really realistic first cab view. We actually have one of these tractors in real life. Well, it's a 5000 series, but it's like the same frame and same everything, just like 8 less horsepower, and it looks very similar. You can even open up the hood on this tractor, but I have the front loader on right now. Oh, that was it. I did good. Go right through the gate. Oh, we'll do that. Perfect. Alright. So we got them. What is this? Oh, I'm confused why that bale of silage decided it did not want to go in there. Hello? Alright, that's different. Meadow 3000. Alright. We're gonna need to buy a few things. A manure spreader, maybe a slurry spreader, and like, milk. Whatever you haul, like a liquid tanker or whatever to haul milk. We'll put this bale in, one more bale in. And then I'm gonna see. what the heck's wrong with that here. What am I doing? But before we like got the fuel got like stolen from us, I did manage to get 2 full loads of silage pills. So we'll have enough for a little while. Oops. Drive this right over here. Oops, maybe not. Reverse. Oh wait, I forgot. I was gonna try and see what the heck's wrong with that thing. It must be like out too far. I don't know. Maybe once it gets out too far, it can't go back in. Alright, yeah, that's a good problem. I'm just noticing the tone on like the color of the loader is slightly different than the color of the tractor. A slightly different shade. Alright, so I guess I can just... Do I need this right now? No. What do I need to do? What season is it? February? I don't need to do anything. Except for go to bed and sleep. So... I wonder, can I open the garage door? Oh, I can? What? I had absolutely no idea I could do that. It's actually neat. I might close it because I don't want wild animals in there. Anything good in the used shop? Not like we could afford it anyway. We are like broke as broke can be, $1,000. Watch there be like that one thing that I really needed. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. I could have got that versatile tractor for... Oh, that'd be so nice. I guess it's a little much for where I'm at right now. Not gonna lie. It's a tiny little bit much. Also, why does the roof looks like it's a different color than the rest of the tractor? Am I just making that up? Wait. Yeah, I'm not. That's weird. Alright. Fertilizer spreader, we already got one of those, and we're in the negatives now, so that's really just amazing. We might end up selling silage bales. What month do we plant? We got this field over here, and it is what? So that's not plant. This is. Visit. This is some canola. It looks like the weeds are really taking over, but we don't have a weeder, so why would we worry about that? 50% fertilizer. I'm actually gonna put the oh, it already is. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna hook up the fertilizer spreader, but it already is. Almost. Now this does not have great tires. Oh, I can't hire a worker and I don't have any fertilizer. I am so dumb. Okay. Oh, that's annoying as anything. I might just have to start harvesting whenever we do it. Wait, what? 27,000? That's 27,000. How much does this hold? What the heck? That's 27,000 liters. That's not even... Oh my goodness. Well, they can be making manure for a while. We're not going to have to worry about it. Slurry. How much slurry? We have 39,000 liters of slurry. I forgot to show you guys, but the slurry is actually kind of a cool. It like goes down. There's like a road you can see on the map. And it like goes down there and there's a big slurry pit, which is kind of cool, but also kind of annoying at the same time. I guess, although, I could sell some wool now. Or some milk. Because, you know... Doesn't this just look perfect? Let me see what the prices are. I don't even know where wool or milk is, so... I guess it's not milk. I guess it'd be goat milk, which is different, but anyway. I don't know if goat milk work more or less. We'll find out, though. Either, what was it? Wool or goat milk. So oh wait, goat milk. It's at... Oh, it actually is at like the highest right now. Is it? And it sells for that much? That's ridiculous. Okay. Goat milk bottled? We don't have bottled milk, do we? I don't even know what we have. No, it's in those like keg-styled things. I don't know what the heck that is. Where is... What the heck's it called? Wool. Yeah. W. Oh, this is kind of an annoying process, actually, trying to find wool. Oh, here it is. It's not at its highest, but it's really close. That's actually what we're going to do. So we're going to grab this international with this very interesting color choice. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I think this is just a way that it suggested to buy it, and that's what I did. But eventually, I'm probably gonna buy like a Chevy. There's like a Silverado that I might get. I don't know. We don't really have to worry about that right now because negative $62 doesn't buy you very much. Where's the olives? Wow, typical style move. Alrighty, so we're gonna grab the Ford. Sorry, not the Ford. And we're gonna get these off of here. Gonna grab the pallet boards. Probably shouldn't take us too long to just get that thing loaded up. I am, however, in the early stages of trying to get a PC working. Like, I have now got a PC-ish. It's not the greatest, but I'm hoping that it'll work for a little bit. I just need to get it set up, basically. And I've actually been having some trouble with that. I need to get it set up, and then I'm hoping that eventually I can actually start editing my videos. Oh, what in the heck am I doing? There's not really a whole lot of options for editing on PlayStation, but, well, not that I could figure out how to work it. There's like some weird like sound effects you can put in, but it's not really worth it. Alright, so goat milk. This stuff is worth a fortune to me. I had no idea of that until I looked at the price that it's worth like $8,000 a thing. But is this bottled? I don't know. That's not bottled. Bottled would be in like glass bottles, right? Or plastic, I guess not. Alrighty. Just kind of unload that. Drop it right there. Perfect. Ever seen the whole wheels come up and thing? I never have. This is an absolutely amazing jet. Not really great lined up with that, but it's gonna have to do. Because I don't have time to drive it all the way to where it's lined up. So I'm gonna use this. It's kind of a slow process, but should have got a forklift, but I would much rather have a Ford tractor. Well, not really a Ford tractor, but it's the closest we're gonna get. I wonder why can't they? Because they have the Ford tractor license, don't they? Because they made the Ford, like the big ones that came with the planes and Perry's back. So I wonder why they couldn't. That's weird. Now that I'm thinking about that. Oops. That never happened. Yeah, we're good. Alright, that is going to be very interesting to load up, to say the least. But I wonder if two of these but find out. Oh yeah. Easy. Actually, not that easy. It's going to be the worst loaded trailer, but you know what? It's going to be fun. I'm going to get through it. So basically, yeah, that's about what we got going on. We got new series. I'm hoping to get at least a video a week. Hopefully, like I said, with the PC situation, I'm hoping to get that working, get Farm Sim 25 on that, and then I can actually start making decently better videos, I hope. That's not really that I hope, but I'm not very technology gifted, so we're gonna see. We're gonna try and make the best. Hopefully that give you guys that. Anyway, guys, now that you've seen what the farm looks like, an official farm tour. So we're mostly doing, I guess, the big money would be, I guess, I was going to say this wouldn't even be big money, but we're about to see. I guess the big money, yeah, would be more so like the cattle and grain. So we're going to call it a cattle/grain farm. Average American farm, I guess. Perfect. That trailer looks great. And hopefully next episode I'll get a few more pallets. We'll get this all loaded up and sold, and have enough money to actually do some things. So I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day.